Hello my viewers, today we will learn how to use Popup Builder module in the ShopBuilder plugin. So before we begin, let's take a quick look at how this premium feature, the Popup Builder module, actually looks. In the very beginning, we will go for the plugins and then installed plugins. Make sure you have installed and activated the ShopBuilder plugin along with the ShopBuilder Pro for this premium feature. Now go to the ShopBuilder, then Settings. Find Modules and then click on this Popup Builder button to activate it. And then switch on this to enable. Instantly, you will get this type of appearance for your Popup Builder settings. For the pop-up visibility, choose All Pages option. Then click on this to save your changes. Now, let's go to the Template Builder. And from here, click on Add New Pages to add a new WooCommerce page builder. You will get instantly this type of appearance for your template settings. And here, provide your template name. Then select the template type as pop-up from all of these given options. In the next, select your editor type as Elementor and next activate the template to set it. There are also several pre-built templates for your users. But if you want, you can also use the blank template. Let's select this blank template one and click on Edit with Elementor. Firstly, click on this plus icon and select this structure. Now, let's customize first your left side container. You can customize content width, height, and etc. Then go to the style settings for your background. From here, you can set your image also. You can choose the image according to your preference. Not only that, you can also change its position, the attachment, repeat, and the display size of it. Now, let's customize its mini height of this image. At this moment, you can set the position of the image like top center. In the next, we will now drag the heading and drop it here in the right side of your hand. According to it, you can set your title. Now go to the style for your heading typography customization. For example, size. You can also customize its weight alongside. While done, now we will drag again the heading under it and from here set your title for your deal offer. Let's customize its typography again and from here you can customize your heading size. Next, we will now drag the button and drop it here under the headings. Now let's go to the style for the button color customization. You can change the text color and the color from this color picker. Then you can also customize the padding of it. You may have noticed that as I change the padding size, its appearance is also changing. Now go to the typography from here to resize its size along with the weight. If you further think you need to change your padding size, you can do it from here. Then you can set the alignment to justify your content. Now go to the Advanced to set your entire padding size. While done, let's click on Publish to save all of your customization. And then let's go to the site to visit it. Reload it first. And here it is. So far, we have seen how the pop-up visibility works for all pages. But if you choose multiple pages or for example a specific product page, then select the category accurately as well. And when you choose product categories for pop-up visibility, then those categories will automatically apply to certain selected products too. Then select your trigger type from these given options and then set the number of your pop-up delay into the milliseconds. Next, you can also set your display frequency as well as entry and exit animation in the zoom in or zoom out. If you want, you can also enable or disable hide on mobile option. Next, go to the styles. For the modal width customization, you can set the number for your pop-up button modal width. You can also customize or set your modal wrapper padding, and also the modal background color from its color picker. Same for your modal box shadow color and the overlay color. Then customize its border radius according to your preference. While done, click on Save Changes. Let's back to the page. Reload it first to see the customization. And here, this is the difference. Now, we will learn how to import ready templates. For this, go to the ShopBuilder and then Templates Builder to add new page. Like previous, set your template name, select template type and the editor type, then active your template. You can see there are 3 pre-built templates to import. Choose any one to import it and then click on Edit with Elementor. Here, this is the appearance of your predefined template. You will get 6 different layouts. You can try each layout, then select any one from it. For your timer settings, you can set the date and the time also. Next, for your heading customization, you can set your title from it. And further, if you want, you can customize the text editor. Let's see what customizing a previous template looks like. Here it is. This is how you can use your Popup Builder module in the ShopBuilder plugin. Thank you for watching.